and welcome. How are we all feeling today? Today I'm going to explain the difference between empathy and sympathy. Now in psychology they teach you to never be sympathetic, to only be empathetic. Empathy is looking at someone else's model of the world and trying to feel what they're feeling and to understand their experience. Sympathy is more about feeling sorry for someone. It's more about putting them in a place where they don't take responsibility for their decisions and what they might have done to contribute to the situation. When you apply sympathy to someone, you are keeping them stuck in this rigid mindset that they did nothing wrong. Empathy is more about teaching people to take accountability, but also being very supportive and compassionate. Empathy is about being congruent in who you are, being compassionate towards other people, listening and being supportive in a way that you don't always have to focus on physical touch. Remember, sympathy focuses a lot on physical touch and, oh, let me hug you, let me hold you, let me touch your hair, things like that. But that might feel invasive to someone, especially when they are very charged up with emotion. Physical touch can be very overwhelming for those people. Empathy could be someone sitting next to you crying and you hand them a tissue, or you nod and you say, that must have been very difficult, because that is practicing listening, understanding, and following the actual story. Because a lot of people, before they even hear the full story, it's shame, I'm sorry, or let me give you a hug, oh shame, So sympathy is dangerous because it keeps the person in the victim mentality. The fact that they feel that everything wrong is being done to them and they have no control. But that is so bad to keep someone in the victim mentality, because people need to learn accountability for themselves and responsibility in their lives. And then sympathy is also very dangerous in another aspect. It makes a person feel worse about their situation. Have you ever had someone crying next to you, you put your arm around them and say, oh shame, and they start crying more and more because they feel worse? Sympathy, I know that there are good intentions behind it, but a lot of the time it can make a person feel worse about their situation because they feel not heard and not like there's a way forward, because they pushed back into these volatile emotions. Whereas on the other hand, empathy is understanding the other person's model of the world, their experiences, their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. It's about seeking to understand the person for who they are and not feeling bad for them or feeling sorry for them, but giving them space to express themselves and to be open about what's going on in their lives. And you could be so supportive just by offering empathy. Empathy is the best way to support people and to show them that there is a way forward, because empathy involves a lot of problem solving as well. We sit down, we talk about it, okay, what's your next move? What's the next step? And that is a great way to apply empathy. Empathy is empowering, actually. It makes you feel stronger. It makes you feel better for your situation, because there is a way forward and there is a positive way of looking at things. And that makes you feel more empowered as a human being, more resilient, more active in changing your situation. And empathy is the best way to make connections with people, because people don't want you to feel sorry for them. No one wants that. That's humiliating. People want you to understand them from their model of the world. So remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that beautiful person. Stay strong wherever you're from. See you next time.